على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم واستعينوا بالصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين إن الله ملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد عبدك ورسولك صل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات. Today is our usual weekly sitting in English. May Allah accept those and give us the real inspiration of the teaching of our elders. So last week the topic of Hazrat was the Ahdas fi Deen, and we discussed previously Lid-Deen, Fid-Deen, Ahdas Fid-Deen. These are the terminologies which are being used by Hazrat. The Deen nucleus unchangeable, that should be, nobody can change. The pillar of Islam are 5. So they are the permanently being discussed and addressed to the all the mankind. Bunyan Islam ala Khamsa. It has got 5 pillars: beliefs, worships, and the ibadat, prayers, the psalm, fasting, zakat, charity, and hajj. So that can't be changed. Nobody can change. The hajj is on 9th Zilhijjah. So it will be never changed. That if somebody change it in 8 or 7 or the different dates. Similarly, the Ramzan month is fixed, so nobody can change that. The zakat, after passing a year, 2.5% charity should be given to the needy peoples, and 5-time prayer. These are Fid-Deen. Ahdas Fid-Deen is the terminology that Allah has fixed these 5 things, compulsory obligations. And if somebody increase in those, and think it as a necessary, and if somebody is not doing, so he is always speaking against them, blaming them. So the things which are not being fixed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and He Himself is creating as a fundamental, so that is Ahdas Fid-Deen. That is known as a Bidah. But if his ideology is that it is not necessary, but as a treatment or as a, you can say, concentration, if somebody is doing and not blaming the other that why they are not doing, so that is a mabahat, you can say. One can do without announcing, without iltizam, that fixing the time and dates, and also the calling the people, let us join us in that. That is the bidah. But it is a different thing. One is a iltizam, that thinking the thing, new thing, and believing that it is a necessary, so that is a bidah. But if he is doing as a punctuality of the worships which are nafal, and not calling the people, let us join me, and having a fixed place and fixed date and fixed time, and there is an announcement and certain occasion. So that is known as a bidah. So in that, Hazrat has discussed many things, that if somebody is passed, and in our society, they have fixed the dates that on the third day Tija, there should be some cooked food given as a charity. And on the 40th day, likewise, they are known as a chaliswa. So this is a bidah. And both are actually thinking as a necessary. So this is the bidah that should be avoided. But without fixing the date, if somebody is giving it on the 4th day or the 5th day or the 7th day, without fixing the time and without the taking it as a necessary, so that is being permissible. And likewise in 40th, if he is doing this charity on 45 days or on 35 days without compulsion, so this is not a bidah, this is a charity. So ahdas fi deen is the thing which is person is treating as a compulsory, which Allah has not fixed as obligatory. This is a bidah. But for the sake of deen, all the new invention and the new things, like in transport, like in media, these information technology, in all fields, medical field, engineering fields, science and technology field, every day is a new invention. So that is a lid deen, supporting the causes of a deen. That should be taken, that should be not opposed. The invention will be never imposed, its utilization will be under discussion, that its healthy utilization will be encouraged. The things which is used for the unnecessary actions, so that should be discouraged. This is a lid deen, for the cause of a deen. And ahdas fi deen I have discussed, and fi deen, these are the three main topics which Hazrat has discussed in our last week's sitting. Likewise, Hazrat has given the limits of the taqwa and the limits of the mabahat, the things which are permissible up to a limit. So in that it has been discussed, especially the songs in different occasions, like on the occasion of Eid, on the occasion of the marriages. So once Hazrat Aisha Rasul went to a marriage, and when he came back, Hazrat Sallam asked from her, have you done some geets of the happiness? And so she said no. Hazrat himself has given him a verse of, this is in Arabic, but the only verse proven from the Rasulullah Sallallahu, if this grain was not there, so we were never became a young. So food deficiency. So these were the verses given to Rasulullah Sallallahu. So this is a permissible range. Our Sufia has got the subject of sama, that as a love and be lover of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Rasulullah Sallallahu. So that part is, if you within the limit, so this is permissible. If this taqwa is extended, that is not permissible. We have discussed last week. And likewise, the songs, if they are extending outside the limits, so that is also not permissible. May Allah give us the real sense of a deen. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.